right now, in 2025, media platforms are just as important as policy platforms. There's a lot of people who are not watching MSNBC. They're not watching CNN. They're not watching any of the major news networks. They're getting their media from, and their news and their information from decentralized platforms. And guess what? The far right, the folks that Denver was just talking about, this conspiracy theorists, all that, they own most of those decentralized platforms. And so there needs to be a counter to that. Now, I'm not talking about, being the far left counter. I'm talking, center right, center left, truth tellers. And so that's what we're trying to do with our new show.
So it's called Truth in the Barrel, because we make bourbon, and she actually has her office in Bourbon County, Kentucky. So really, it's in Whiskey Veritas.
I love this already, yes.
But also, our background, not only military, but foreign policy. I mean, if you think about it, I was in Congress. I was on the J6 committee. Amy ran against Mitch McConnell, Andy Barr, and she's a professor, right? She teaches the Constitution. She teaches things where she can even teach me. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to believe.
I'm so glad for you.
I know, but I mean, it's tough to know. Well, Amy, when she called me, she asked me to do this. She goes, I need somebody who's on the center right who has all this experience, but I also need somebody that's dashing and good looking. And I'm like, okay.
There you go.
Why did you pick me? So that's that. But I mean, I was.
Alicia, Denver been hanging out with Michael.
I had the same exact thought. I had the same exact thought.
A little too.
Enough.
Thanks, Alicia. I appreciate you so much.
We need to have a balance.
Yeah,
you all need to have a balance. We need to have a balance.
Yeah.
Former Congressman Denver Riggleman, Lieutenant Colonel Amy McGrath, congratulations, and thank you both so much for being with us.
And bring the bourbon.